Lost in this hazy room, the darkness surrounds. Pulsating beats electrify the ground. I feel the energy, it's flowing through my veins.
Hey guys, it's April here with the Phoenix Collective. We're a group of like-minded individuals dedicated to the process of finding our authenticity. Alright, so I'm coming at you with a love reading. I've been channeling my own deck here lately with the help of spirit. So remember, everything comes through me. These messages are not from me. So activating my prana and stepping aside so that spirit can come through. Okay. First card I pulled is the Five of Pentacles. This is the five energies, so that's the learning the hard way. Having a lot to do with difficulty and challenges. And now these are all necessary parts of life, correct? Because without these aspects, we don't grow. We can't experience the polarity of it, right? Or the opposite, the duality of it, without experiencing both sides of it and assimilating them together. Okay. So in a love reading, a relationship, this is the Five of Pentacles, all focusing on lack. Okay. And I often say that if you make that compact with the universe that you will always be provided for, that as long as you are doing what you need to do, as light workers, we're paid by the divine. Okay, there is no lack. Now, a lack in romance could be due to patterns, okay, and needing to shift out of those patterns of lack. All right, so and that has a lot to do with the relationships that we come off of, and healing those wounds before stepping into the next relationship. Otherwise, we're just going to attract it again and be stuck in this vicious cycle. And, and negative patterns in relationships have a lot more to do with, like, attachment styles and childhood wounds. So there's a lot that you can't place your finger on it until you place your finger on it. Does that make sense? And you got to dig through the layers to get there. So things aren't always as they seem. You might think, oh, this past relationship, it damaged me. It very well could have, but typically that wound's already been there before that relationship, okay? But your inability to navigate that relationship had to do with past wounds, and so not being able to handle it in an effective, healthy way. So you can't really blame it on that relationship. You're blaming it on a pattern of ways of dealing that you most likely that were set since birth, and having to do with, like, your parents. Okay, healthy attachment styles. So let's see here. Let's read this card. Losing a relationship is destabilizing, and this can make it difficult to open up and trust a new partner. But in order to experience love in all of its abundance, you must move through your worries about instability. A relationship that is on shaky grounds may leave you fearful or doubting yourself, but have hope that a resolution can be reached, even if the resolution is an end to the relationship. Sometimes we have to let go of things and focus on self. Okay? And clarifying on that card, we got the Wheel of Fortune, which is always, bam, a good card. Always. Okay? So it's cycles and changes, right? And so we just kind of talked about those cycles and changes. And so really what we need to be focusing is on this current cycle. Okay, if you could step outside of that and focus on yourself and not get into that codependent nature of trying to fix somebody, and fix what can be fixed, right? Self-ascension. We'll find that we may magnetize, and our partner will do the work that they need to do. If not, we let that go. Okay, but the presence of the Wheel of Fortune here signifies that wheel is turning, and that there's going to be a change in that relationship status. Okay, so let's see. This card signals a change or fated meeting with a new romantic partner, though it can also symbolize the completion of a cycle in your love life. Alternatively, you may be entering a new phase of a relationship that has existed for some time. Already, the Wheel of Fortune shows your luck may be changing in romance and the possibility of a wonderful new experience after a time of sadness. Okay, so that's beautiful, right? So we have that lack card with the Five of Pentacles, and then the Wheel of Fortune telling us that things are changing. Now, that could be look different for many people. It could be a change within that existing relationship, or it can be a change, just something new coming in for you that's better. All right. We oftentimes we hold on to things that we don't need to anymore. And by holding on to that and not stepping into the new, we're blocking that from coming in. So we're only delaying the good stuff. So let go. If it can be fixed, it will be. Okay. If not, time to move on. All right. So that's what we got in the past. All right, so we should know where we're at right now. We should know that we're bringing something new's coming in, or has just come in, or we've just ended something, or we've transformed. All right, so moving into the future, that's how you'll know this message is for you. We have, I've been hitting this card in the present position for months now. Okay. Almost deadpan a year. This is the Eight of Pentacles. It just shows hard work paying off, right? If we want to own our skills, we've got to keep at them, right? We got to keep doing that work. That shadow work never ends, all right? And in matters of the heart, that's really what that is digging up all that past ick. Okay? It's not the sexiest card, but it does indicate a partner or yourself that is dedicated to building a stable foundation to grow a relationship and possibly family. One of you may be a workaholic, but this is because they want to secure future. Make time to play if that person is you. Okay, so you got to make time for the good stuff in a relationship. It can't all be work, but we're all striving to be balanced people. All right. So if your partner's putting in a lot of time, don't get mad at him. He's just trying to make sure your future's good. Beautiful card. The Ace of Cups. Okay, there's 5 streams coming into the water here. And then this is Spirit right here giving you this gift. So we've got a gift from Spirit, and when a gift is from Spirit, it is divine. So new love is coming. Take time to focus on loving yourself. Help bring more love into your life. If you are already partnered, you may experience a renewal of love and emotional outpouring within the existing relationship. This card can also signify pregnancy, or the arrival of babies. So use a condom if you don't want that. That's my only advice there. You're fertile right now. And that's not something you're looking for. Wrap it up. All right. I like it. I like this a lot. All right. So coming off these 2 cards right here, the Five of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune, to get this card from Spirit means you've done that work. Good job. They are handing you or renewing that in a divine light now that you are doing what you need to do. You're doing it. All right? And getting the rewards. Because fuck, this world can be lonely when you don't have a partner. And the Lightworker's journey is a lonely one. Okay? Because our light's different than others. And we're meant to teach people, and a lot of that times that teaching is by shining that mirror and making them into people that are not really fun to be around because they're seeing their shadows. So when you have that gift of illumination, of relationships can be tiring and exhausting and deplete you. And so what I'm seeing is that Spirit is now giving you somebody on your level, and so that your cup can overflow. All right? And you want some clarification on that for the future? Look at that Nine of Cups. Those cups be overflowing. Bam. Confirmation from Spirit right there. Okay. So we got the Nine of Cups, which is satisfaction and abundance, what I was just talking about. Okay. So seeing the rewards for all the work that we're putting in. Yay. All right. So this is nearing the completion. Solitude. Okay. A new level of happiness and intimacy is reached, either within an existing relationship or a budding one. You are attracting a partner who is happy and fulfilled within themselves, right? Right, just what we just talked about, and ready for a serious relationship, love, and happiness overflow. And with the presence and clarifying on that with the Knight of Swords, this is the fastest card in the deck. Can't get any faster than this card. That means, bam, this is either here, it's already in your life, or it is on the way, like super fast. Okay, a potential partner is coming. It could also mean a potential partner is coming on too strong, and that might make you feel manic. So this is coming in fast. Make sure it's not too fast so that you don't feel a little out of control, or that you don't feel like you can't trust it. Because I'm getting that you can, and the presence of the Tattletale card I call, right? The bottom of the deck energy. This is what's in the subconscious, okay? This is what's not seen or illuminated by that moon energy. Hey, you guys, today is that lunar solar eclipse in Pisces with Libra trine. It's trine with Jupiter, like meaning expansion and love with that Venus energy. Like, this is the time for love, okay? So this reading couldn't come at a better time, right? Hope and healing, the Star card. This is that Aquarius energy, that wish fulfillment, connected to strength, right? The Leo energy as well. And it says healing from a prior relationship or within a current one is in process now. Okay, this is what you can't see. All right, but this is what this whole reading was about, okay? Healing self so that we may enter a union in that Emperor and Empress energy, which the Emperor and Empress are the culmination of all the kings and all the queens. So these are completely healed, well-balanced people in all the elements and suits. So, yeah, like, you're on your Empress and Emperor energy. That's awesome. All right, so, hey, that's some good news, guys. So with love and light, let your shine bright. Hold your partner up. Don't exploit their weaknesses. Hold each other up. Okay, this world is full of people that want us to fail, and we need to be holding each other up. So be gentle with yourself, but be gentler with those around you. Namaste.